Hey guys, I'm Johnny Walker. I'm a successful endodontist with multiple practices, as well as a self-made millionaire in real estate. On this video, I'm gonna show you how we created $2.4 million of equity and walked away with $1.3 million in cash. The first building that we did was a 25-unit apartment building. I mean, there's 25 separate apartments. It's a mix of 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms. We bought this for $2.9 million. Now, this was a very rundown building. It looked terrible. It was a sketchy building that was not managed well. So it requires a lot of renovations. And what the renovations that we did, we were gonna go in and renovate all 25 units, as well as do some exterior work, fix up the lawn, add some landscaping, put some pottering stones, put some brand new light fixtures, LED lights in the hallways, paint the hallways, just doing cosmetic work. That we estimate to be about $300,000 was our renovation budget. So all in, we're in about $3.2 million. Now, the value add strategy, this is what we call the value add. Now, this building was bringing in, the rents that this place was bringing in on average was $700. So it's bringing in 25 units times $700 a month. That was the gross income per month. Now, $700 in this market was low. For the comparable unit for this vintage building, the going rent for renovated units the going rent is $1,100. So there's a big opportunity for profit here. So by doing the renovations, we can now charge market rent. We don't have to do anything fancy. We're not trying to create something that's not there. This is what the going rent is, right? And there's demand for these units. So what we do is we renovate all 25 units and we bump the rent by $400. $400 per unit extra per month times 25 units. So now we've raised rents by $400 to $1,100. But now we're getting $400 premium times 25 units is $10,000 extra per month. So in a year, the income has gone up by $120,000. We also create efficiencies in the way that it was managed. So the actual income was even higher than that. For example, we introduced a thing called RUBS, which is ratio utility billing services, where you start actually billing utilities to the tenant directly rather than pay them on the landlord side. So by introducing things like that, we actually make the return even better. But for simplification, we're only looking at the revenue side, the money that is generated. So now we're bringing in an extra $120,000 per year. This creates, using a 5% cap rate, I'm going to do another video describing what cap rate or capitalization rate is, but using that 5% cap rate, this creates $2.4 million of created wealth. So what that means is this building now, we're in for 3.2. It is now our estimated after repair value, ARV, after renovations are done, $5.6 million. And we had a cost basis with renovations, $3.2 million. Total profit, $2.4 million in profit, in value created, irrespective of whether the market goes up or down. As long as the people are paying the rent, that is what the value is derived by, the income that the building produces. All right, so this is how great value is created. Now what happens? The new valuation of $5.6 million, we can now go to the bank and say, hey, we want to refinance at this new value at $5.6 million, and the bank will give it to you all day. And they'll give you 80% of $5.6 million. 80% of $5.6 million is $4.5 million. 80% loan. So we can borrow 80% of the new value. So the bank will lend us $4.5 million. We have to pay off the cost of $3.2 million because this is how much it cost us. So once you pay that off, you're left with $1.3 million of free cash. And that is tax-free cash because it's actually a loan on a refinance. So now from here, this cash can be used to buy another property, down payment on another building, and so on and so forth. And that's how the millions start to grow. This is just from one deal. Just by renovating units, $1.3 million in cash in your pocket and create $2.4 million of wealth. Click on the next video to get more free wealth building rocket fuel.